It's 10:22 a.m. on the 4th of June, 1942. Commander Mitsuo Fuchida looks up from the bridge of the carrier Akagi and sees death falling from the sky. American dive bombers, dozens of them, peeling out of the clouds with nothing to stop them. The lookout scream is not a report, it's pure terror. The Akagi is a floating bomb deep in her belly. The hangar decks are packed with fueled aircraft and unsecured torpedoes. The rearming crews have been working frantically all morning, switching ordnance back and forth in a deadly gamble. Fuchida watches a single bomb detach from Lieutenant Dick Best's dauntless bomber. The bomb falls. Time slows. This is not how it was supposed to end. 6 months ago, Fuchida led the air attack on Pearl Harbor. He became a national hero. The Kido Butai, the most powerful naval strike force in history, has never lost. 4 carriers, unbroken victories from Hawaii to the Indian Ocean. But today, acute appendicitis has chained Fuchida to the bridge as a helpless observer. He cannot fly. He can only watch. And what he sees is the end of everything. Fuchida's fleet is here for one reason: to destroy Midway Island and crush the American carriers when they scramble to defend it. It is a trap, or so the Japanese believe. The Japanese believe their naval codes are secure, unbreakable behind layers of mathematics and procedure. They are wrong. In the basement of Pearl Harbor, Commander Joseph Rochefort's team at Station HYPO has been cracking JN-25, the Imperial Navy's operational code. For weeks, intercepted messages point to a major offensive against a target designated AF. Rochefort believes AF is Midway. Washington disagrees. So, HYPO sets a trap. They instruct Midway to send an unencrypted message reporting a failure in the island's water distillation plant. Days later, Japanese coded traffic confirms AF is short on water. The debate ends. Admiral Chester Nimitz now knows the target, the timing, and the size of the Japanese strike force. He positions his carriers into position northeast of the island and waits. The trap is set, and Fuchida's fleet is caught completely unprepared. The trouble began hours earlier, at 7:15. Lieutenant Tomonaga's voice crackles over the radio from Midway Island. The land defenses are still intact. Vice Admiral Nagumo paces the bridge. His reserve aircraft are armed with torpedoes, weapons meant for American ships. To strike the island again, they need bombs. Deep below the flight deck, in the cramped hangar spaces, mechanics begin the grueling work. They haul heavy torpedoes from the wing rocks, muscles straining in the heat. They replace them with high-explosive bombs. The enclosed hangars echo with shouts and the clang of metal on metal. The scout planes report is vague. 10 ships, maybe carriers, maybe not. But Nagumo cannot take the risk. If American carriers are out there, he needs his anti-ship torpedoes ready. What he doesn't know is that those carriers are already launching their strike aircraft. The Americans are coming. The mechanics reverse course, scrambling to reload torpedoes. There is no time to return munitions to the magazines. Bombs and torpedoes pile up in the hangar decks. Unsecured, fueled aircraft crowd the spaces between them. The Akagi has become a floating powder keg. At 9:20, the American torpedo bombers arrive. They come in low and slow, Douglas Devastators flying without cover. The Japanese Combat Air Patrol, veteran Zero fighters, intercepts them immediately. Fuchida watches from the bridge as the Zeros peel down to sea level. Tracers streak across the water. American planes are hit and fall into the ocean. Not a single torpedo finds its mark. To the men on the bridge, it looks like another easy victory, but Fuchida notices something. The Zeros are all down at wave-top altitude now, chasing the torpedo planes. The sky above the fleet is empty. By 10:20, the attacks cease. An eerie silence settles over the fleet. Deep below, the rearming continues. The strike aircraft are still in the hangars. It will be at least another 45 minutes before they can be spotted on deck and launched. But on the bridge, the mood is confident. The Americans have been defeated. The counterstrike is coming. And now, At 10:22 a.m., the moment Fuchida has been dreading arrives.